Hello, Leo. This is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to share this reading with you. Today, we're diving into a general love reading. So, as always, take what resonates and gently leave the rest behind. Now, let's tune in and see what the cards are ready to reveal for us today. Okay. More after empty promises here. Stagnation, feeling like something is more than routine. However, a tower moment or a decision, a difficult decision, is about to bring something into play. I feel like a difficult decision or a tower moment is about to motivate a new beginning. This is misfortune. I feel like you could be in the process of recovering or creating more stability for self. We have the the Ten of Swords in the reverse, as well as the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning after anguish or disappointment or a heartbreak. Someone brought deep pain, betrayal, or loss, grief that has caused the Ten of Wands energy of a heavy burden, causing you to make a difficult decision. Soul-searching energy here of the Hermit, and here with the Seven of Cups. I also feel you're trying to find closure. You're doing something alone to create more stability or foundation, but I feel you could be tired of a routine or something being frozen for so long. However, a tower moment or a quick decision is about to bring something to great relief, wishes being granted. Three of Wands energy here, as well as the Ten of Coins, as well as the Hangman. Ten of Coins and the Hangman here is in the reverse, letting me know that empty rewards. You feel like you got nothing from something. But I feel there's underlying issues that you're about to understand while in hermit mode. But I feel regardless of what you've been through, the struggle, the pain, the losses, you have notable growth. This is a motivated beginning for someone who is determined. I feel like you're all in. You're all in, even after feeling defeated. Oh my God, not knowing what is it. You have really won. I feel like you could be building a foundation. This is a bright opportunity here with the star energy, but I also see that you need to be patient here with the Temperance card. This is patience to create balance, and I see you creating balance through a necessary ending. This is fearless action, where you are all in, very determined for a ruthless win. I feel there's unstoppable forces attached to you. Queen of Swords energy here is letting me know that you're thinking from strategy and not from emotions. The King of Swords energy here is letting me know that you're choosing ethics over emotions. Six of Wands is letting me know that you needed this change. Queen of Coins here, the Fool card, and Judgment. This is a needed change for someone who needs peace, someone who is trying to create stability or abundance after feeling like a fool, after feeling like they have given too much. This is someone who is about to earn rewards. There will be judgment. I feel this is ride the rich energy or a very life-changing experience for you after something has created some type of disappointment. I see the fruits of your labor, creating cherished memories. After a hidden deceit, someone wearing a mask. But I feel this is needed change for you. After making a quick decision about something to cause some type of balance, but I feel this is not the way that you see it, not in the beginning. Let's get a little bit more energy here. I feel like you could be trying to drown out some energy from the past, the noise of the past, or the current energy that you're in right now. But I feel you're also tuning into self-intuition, trying hard to recover and heal by loving self or increasing your gratitude. Let's get a little bit more energy here, Spirit. I feel like you're trying to increase your gratitude, to keep from overdoing something or giving into something. Let's get some energy here. You feel like someone's deceit weakened some energy or your security in something, your security or your belief in something, in love, connections, bonds. But I feel something could be accelerating quickly here. Wow. I feel you're definitely making decisions from a very intuitive space. You're coming out as the high priestess. High priestess energy here is definitely in a space of using your third eye energy. So with the energy here of the third eye, as I said before, you're stepping in a space of gratitude and self-love to keep your mind from convincing you you're not where you're supposed to be. We have a Four of Wands energy here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you could be struggling through heartache, betrayal. It's a lot of trials or obstacles of life, but you also could be in the energy of feeling like you're alone in a crowd, recovering from a heartbreak, Three of Swords. So as you recover from this heartbreak, Three of Swords, I feel like you are making quick decisions or decisions that you don't want to make, but I feel it's the needed change. I feel like someone is making you feel like you've taken too many hits or losses or the mistakes of the past. Yet I sense it was a natural part of a process. Process of elimination. I feel this needed to occur. This had to occur to create some type of friction on this journey where many have shown their true colors and was spiritually eliminated in the process. But I feel anything that has been delayed in this path or this progress is definitely being left behind because you're recovering from something. You're recovering from something that was unfair, biased, but I feel you are withstanding adversity. You're withstanding adversity when it comes to a heartbreak or a disappointment where you're becoming emotionally prepared for something, holding on tight to what you have. Two of Coins energy here. I feel like you could be setting priorities or putting self first and manifesting here with the Magician. We also have the Two of Wands energy. You're moving forward, making better choices. You could also be in the process of choosing right now. Wow. As I said before, you've gone through a process of elimination. There's a lot of growth here when it comes to your energy, and there's a lot of people or things being left behind. But I also feel what is lost is being replaced with what resonates most with your differences or the different aspects of your growth, where even your journey has been a long one. Yet I sense you're about to achieve a personal best when it comes to goals, happiness, achievement, health, and even stability in the presence or in the sight of your enemies, or even those who didn't believe in you. I feel something is a missed opportunity when it comes to an eye illusion someone had about you, but I feel your patience will bring you to success. Wheel of Fortune is letting me know there will be a twist of fate. I see there will be a door opening for you. Wheel of Fortune here with the Nine of Coins energy. I see prosperous victory, a twist of fate. Something is about to come full circle for you. Something is about to be complete. There's choices that are about to be made and doors that are about to be opened for you. Magician energy. This is wish fulfillment of someone who has been manifesting, praying, and stepping into their power. I feel you're no longer sitting in a space of illusion or seeing something someone else's way or even seeing yourself in a different light, but I see justice is being played out here. Fair, just fair justice. fair justice for an ineffective ruler or someone who should have known better when trying to hurt you. There's emotional readiness, emotional preparedness, and security being recovered here. You're being patient, but I also feel there's doubt and worry that something will not take place. I feel like that doubt and worry needs to be replaced with faith, no doubt. Let's get a little bit more energy here from a different deck if we haven't noticed by now. This is your energy. So let's step into it. Holy Spirit, what is the messages here? What's the messages here for the collective energies here? And the cards here that best represent the reading, I see good news, innovation after something has been frozen for some time. I feel you're making big strides when it comes to foundation, love, spiritual connections, ancestries. I see you aligning with your ancestors. I feel you could be getting some energy through a dream state, but I see you taking chances that you wouldn't normally take. But I feel these are positive changes. I feel you're choosing love over hate. Something is inspiring you, but I feel whatever this is very shocking that it's inspiring you, because this has brought you a lot of pain. This has brought you a lot of discomfort. Yet I feel you're still thriving, building, and exploring, trying to release something from the past. You're looking forward to a new partnership or a miracle where there is fire. But I feel you need to be watchful or of taking some of these risks. But I feel these risks are pertaining to something sacred or something that is very sacred to your heart. I feel you could be speaking to your power energy, power animal. There is a heart, message of the heart here. You just have to receive or be ready to receive, because this is a work of light for the innocence. There could also be children involved. I feel for many of you, something when it involving the innocence is going to be very effective or going to be the key to guiding your light. And this could be an innocence of you or someone who is close around you that is of childlike energy. I feel you have to stop and reassess something. You could be in the early stages of a spiritual awakening or warfare, but I feel you need to be in the energy of wanting to compromise. Compromising is needed for this new path. I see a vibrations of blessings coming your way, but I feel in doing so, you're standing alone. You're walking alone to do so. This hermit energy here is you walking alone. Yet I feel you're also divinely assisted and divinely guided, heavily protected in a 3D, 5D energy here, where you are stepping into the unknown, the unseen with a doubtful heart. But I still feel there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of faith, and whatever you're about to do is completely on target. You're praying for change, hoping for change, you're looking for change, and I see resurrection when it comes to affairs of the heart, something that should have never left you or something that should have been abundant. I see light. You just want something different. Someone wants to live differently, and I feel abundance is coming your way. Joyful in energy, joyful intention. You're almost there. Wounded healer. So I definitely feel this is a time for restoration for someone who is a caregiver, someone who is a healer, someone who is guided by the light. I see new opportunities, healthy changes coming your way, and there could be a renewal when it comes to your heart, how you perceive or look at things because someone or something has definitely delayed something, distracted you, or made you change how you view love, how you view change, how you view connections. There's hesitation when it comes to your doubt, but I feel this is the spiritual warfare that you have stepped into. So there could be some changes coming your way, but I see here with the Hangman, I feel these are also necessary changes. After feeling that you got no reward, I still see you building on your dreams. There's a part of you that is still not given up, even though you feel like you have. You're willing to dance in the fire. You're so heavily protected, you are not getting burned. But I still feel you need to be watchful of the spiritual changes, your faith, the doubt that is attached. The things that you are speaking about self, you must be very watchful of that. Speaking negative things about yourself, I think that is something you have to be watchful of or about when going on this path of compromise, because I feel like you don't think something is going to take place or happen, but it's you're already sitting in the energy. You're already sitting in the energy of your blessings. You just have to embrace it. Many of you are already embracing the darkness. Wow, you're trying to expand something here. You feel like you're not prepared for this mystical journey, but you have to release something. You have to release the mistakes of the past for a new dawn, a new day, loving yourself. In loving yourself, I do see advancement. I see you stepping into untapped potential. This is a spiritual birth for you. And for many of you, as I said before, you're stepping into a season where you could be getting into intuitive dreams about it, or you have a good feeling about it, but it could be as coming out as anxiety. This is an unfamiliar feeling for you. This is a spiritual rebirth and advancement for you. This is a new dawn after making spiritual contact. True Thought 313 with your spiritual self or your ancestors. But I feel a pressing matter. A pressing matter will put you in a different space. This is conflict through a third party energy that's going to put you in the energy of a vibe check. This is checking yourself. This is reflecting on your own choices, your own path, your own mistakes. But I feel in doing so, you're going to find there's nothing missing at all. There's karmic ties, those that have disappointed you or those that did not believe in you, that has clashed somehow when it comes to opinions. But I feel something here is disguised as a solution when it's clearly not. As I said before, everything you need is within. Nothing is missing within you. If someone is pretending to provide a solution for you, know that you have all you need. There will be sudden change in the distant future. So I'm definitely feeling like you're going solo in whatever changes that you're about to achieve. Not saying that you will not bring others with you, but I feel that you're doing the work on your own. I see distant changes here. Changes that occur in the future here. And I feel like you see a problem as a delay, a distraction, but I feel like whatever you think this is, it's truly a solution. I feel like this won't be something that is thrown at you. This is something you're going to decide. This is a choice. There's no rush. But I feel whatever this choice is going to be blindly coming your way. This is unseen energy here of a doubtful heart. You're in the early stages where you're being assisted assisted when it comes to love, stability, progress, growth, getting rid of bad habits or things that no longer serve you. This is why things have stalled, things seem to be frozen, but I feel this is a vibration of blessings coming your way. And you're on target no matter what you do. You're almost there. You're almost there when it comes to a renewal of connections that are worth being connected to. But as I said before, you're stepping into it alone. But even though you're stepping into it alone, just know you're never alone and you're always heavily protected and heavily guided. But I do feel this will be a pressing matter that you will get signs about. There will be signs on what to do or on how to handle a situation that is coming your way that you feel you're not prepared for. But this will unleash untapped potential for you. You feel like you're not prepared, but I feel this is connected to the spiritual warfare, the doubt that needs to be released. I feel you need to embrace the darkness of something. Allow yourselves to feel and be present, to hold and nurture those dark spaces, these unlit parts of yourself that are about to be expanded, or I feel heavily lit. I feel you're stronger than you put on, like the energy that you put out, you're stronger than you pretend to be, or whatever this energy is. Let's get a little bit more energy here. But whatever it is, it's untapped. But I feel you're stepping into your own, you're stepping into your power. Completion, opportunity. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. This is stability energy here. We have the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Lover's card. So you're stepping into a place where things are a new beginning. Here with the Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning of creativity, love, compassion, feelings. This is spiritual changes into intuitively. This could also be a new baby. Please take it how it resonates. That is not for everyone, but there is intimacy here, and there's an Emperor as well. That is not for everyone, but I also see you stepping into your intuition, tradition, religion, stepping out of a space of society. So I also feel you're focusing on goals, gaining the fruits of your labors. There's also celebration through connection, teamwork, and even love. The Queen of Pentacles is letting me know you're focusing on home, success, family, abundance, and whatever you seek, you will find. King of Pentacles here is trying to solve or resolve a solution. I feel you're going to come up with something practical, something that is going to work very well for you. But I also feel like you don't have to put too much effort into this. Whatever belongs to you will find you. And offer indifference. So we have the Four of Cups. You have to step away from something. There's a lot of emotion and regret attached to it, but I feel this disappointment, the failure, the loss, the grief, it overwhelmed something, and you just had to let go of something. You have to think something through to find a new perspective here with the King of Swords. We also have the Queen of Swords energy going into hermit mode to find a way. This soul-searching energy here with the Hermit card, contemplation, being alone, I feel you're going to find truth, wisdom, a different space of consciousness. We also have the Wheel of Fortune energy here. Ace of Cups, an open heart. You just have to be ready to receive. There's definitely emotions coming towards you, circling around you. Wheel of Fortune energy here. This is good luck, karma, positive karma, destiny. a turning point, change within your life here with the Wheel of Fortune, where you have once felt like a fool. There will be new beginnings when it comes to innocence. Spontaneous energy here. You're letting go of something, but also gaining something. Justice is playing out here. Justice is playing out in your life. And this is why something had to end here with the Death card. In fact, this Tower moment is going to bring something very unexpected, even judgment. But I see everything you have worked for coming together here with the World card. So expect the unexpected. Someone is answering a call or answering your prayers right now through a rebirth, judgment, new phase. You're stepping into your inner calling and awakening redemption, forgiveness, mercy. So as I said before, you guys, you're about to step into some very uncomfortable positions. Change. I feel change is headed your way that was meant to inspire you or change your life. Yet in the beginning of this, you won't see it that way, or you're first seeing it as a challenge or an unwelcome issue that's going to feel like an invasion of your mental or personal space as it's coming out as a powerful wave of completion or even transformation that only your soul could have manifested. This is an offer when it comes to stability, love, something that you have cleared away that you feel cannot be replaced. But I feel something is about to turn in your favor. Something has been completed within your life. I feel you have completed the task. Something is over. And I feel this is not in a bad way. You had to emotionally step away for something to have what you want and what you need. This is a passionate new change for Queen of Cups, someone who is very open emotionally. As I said before, you see this as an invasion of your space, but I feel whatever's coming your way is just a manifestation of what you've been praying for, as I sense your spirit is already in preparation and anticipation for the changes headed your way. For many of you, this may feel like something's about to fall apart or remain the same, yet it's only because of the history of letdowns and disappointments that keeps you from noticing you're on the right path. In fact, I feel like you're on the verge of receiving something incredible, as the energy presented in the cards here reveal you're in the perfect position to catch a major blessing where the discomfort you've been feeling and or going through is the expansion of mind, body, and soul. Where some of you could see this as wisdom, or you could say this is the growth or the energy that you're putting out. But I guess I would call it a direct reward for a humbled heart or serving, because what you're going through will be over soon. And for many of you, it's a lot. It's a lot of tower moments, a lot of losses, a lot of disappointments and endings. But regardless of the point, you got through it. You got through it in perfect timing. Wow. But I feel like these changes that are coming your way, you're going to understand it in due time. Like I said, you're in the perfect position to gain or see a truth. But I also feel this very uncomfortable for you right now, because you're not seeing the blessings that I speak of right now. Because what you're going through will definitely, I feel like what you're going through, you're going to see the results of something. You just got to trust the process and not refuse or run from what you feel may be discomfort or what you don't understand just yet, and continue to step into your faith even when you're uncomfortable, because there's about to be A plot twist? I feel like this plot twist is about to take you from areas of your life of unknown energy here. This full energy is about to turn into Wheel of Fortune, where the tables are turning when it comes to your destiny or what you thought would be your destiny. Wow. I feel this plot twist takes place in areas of your life where you thought you failed, but you really were in favor. So get ready for breakthroughs, promotions, and restorations because the problems you think you have won't last long. So anytime you feel overwhelmed or doubting the unknown, just know the next breakthrough is around the corner because what you want and more is about to happen for you as you've already been through enough. Yet not until you see what's around the corner, not until you see what you've been. So patient for will you truly understand the journey? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good, beautiful day. Bye.